guys, it's Rachel here and Katie from Ray K Books, and I'm back in Minneapolis, so we're gonna do a tag together that Bekah, the book nut, tagged us in. So thank you so much, Bekah. This is exciting. And it's called, we think, the Cozy Time Book Fall Tag. Nailed it.
Something like that.
Nailed it.
And the original creator will be linked down below. The first question is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has red, oranges, yellows on the cover. And for this one, I picked The Knife of Never Letting Go because it's basically all oranges, yellows, and reds.
I like the text of it.
Yeah.
The Knife of Letting Go. It's kind of like spooky. Very spooky book.
It is pretty spooky and it's really good.
Awesome.
It's a really good fall read too.
All of my books are kind of boxed up because I live in New York now, so I can't bring them here. So they're going to be on top of Katie's head for a few seconds. And the first one is Phoenix Overture by Jody Meadows. As you can see, it is, there's a lot of oranges and yellows and reds, and plus a cute guy, and it is a wonderful book. It's a novella to incarnate. So the second one is What Book Gives You Warm Fuzzies? And I picked the Alpha Omega series because of the two main characters, which they're two werewolves. One is like this really shy person who was abused as a wolf, and so she's kind of afraid of men. And then there's the alpha male who kind of takes care of her, and it just really makes me like, oh, she's being taken care of, and there's finally someone there on her side.
For this one, I picked Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and this book is so, I don't know, it really does give you all the warm fuzzies. It's a really cute book. I love it a lot.
And did you know that Fangirl was actually written in NaNoWriMo, which is this month?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Third question is Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre that you like to read on a stormy day. For this one, my favorite genre is fantasy, and the book I'm currently reading would be the perfect one to read on a fall stormy day, and that is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson.
Look at that. I love this. I love the blue.
Yeah.
It's a great cover.
I know. And
Great
it's a really good book, too. And it's supposed to snow tonight, so this is what I'm going to be reading.
It's supposed to snow tonight?
A lot.
And I didn't really pick a book because weather does not change what I read at all. No genre. Like, it could snow and I would read romance, and it could be like 100 degrees and I'd still read the same book. So I'd read whatever I want to read, basically. So I know that's a really boring answer, but it's kind of what it is. Pick the coolest character to trade places with. The book that I choose is Anna and the French Kiss, and I'd like to trade places with Anna because she's in France and she's dating this British-American guy who's really cute. And yeah, I think I'd love to just go to Paris and watch all these French films.
I picked a traveling character too. I picked Allison from Just One Day, Just One Year, Just One Night. She is also with a British guy, kind of.
Is she really?
Kind of. Well, she meets him and then things happen. Yeah, she travels everywhere. She goes to Paris and she has a macaroon a day, and I really want to try a macaroon. And she travels everywhere, and yeah. I think it would be awesome to meet her.
Yeah, just traveling places.
Yes, all across Europe.
That's awesome.
She's on a European tour, and she meets Willem, and they hop on a train to Paris for a day.
Nice.
And that would be amazing.
I would want to trade places with her too.
Yeah. 5 is Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? And for this one, I chose a book that's pretty popular on the blogging community, but I haven't seen it on BookTube hardly at all, and that is The Winner's Curse by Marie Rutowski. And this book is amazing, absolutely amazing, one of my favorite reads of the year, and I think that it definitely deserves to be read by everybody.
My underhyped book is Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elklis.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it needs to be a movie. It's not a movie, and I'm not really understanding why. So come on, Hollywood. Next one, 6, is coat, scarves, and mittens. So the weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own and that you like to keep hidden from the public? Mine is called The Pleasure Slave, and it's by Gina Showalter. And it's pretty obvious why I don't want people to know that I'm reading something called The Pleasure Slave. If people question me about it, it's going to get really awkward quickly.
I only owned one book because I don't really read the type with racy covers. And so this one, my friend wanted to read it, and so I picked it up. That is Wallbanger.
Oh, I love that
by
book.
Alice Clayton. Really? It's good.
I love that book.
I'm supposed to be reading it this month, but yeah, this one is pretty racy. Yeah, you did.
I reviewed it.
You did. Yeah, so this is the only book cover I had that I would really. Yeah, this is all. I don't really read any.
You don't read romance? Yeah, I mean, I get this.
I get them from the library if I do. I mean, I don't
this?
really read them. But
I don't know on this. This is a pretty racy cover.
Yeah,
You can tell he's having
it's not
sex.
too bad. So it's more like I just put it down so nobody can see it. But
Well, now you're showing everybody what it looks like.
yeah, exactly.
The 7th one is called Pumpkin Spice. What's your favorite fall time comfort food or foods? And I have to say apple pie. And then the second thing, this is more of a fall winter. This is kind of both, and that's hot chocolate. I like warming myself up. So those are my 2.
Any baked goods is perfect for fall, and apples. Love apples. And coffee, chai tea. I did not get a pumpkin spice this year, which I'm sad about.
I don't like them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do. I can't wait to have an eggnog latte.
I've never had eggnog before.
What?
I know. I've never had it.
It's really good. It's so
I
good.
know.
I'll have to try some this year.
The last one is who do we tag? And we have not figured that out yet. So the people we're tagging are going to be down below, and I'm also going to tweet them out to people so you'll know who you are. And that's it. I think.
That's it.
That's it. So yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been a blast, and thank you again to Bekah. That's really awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we will both see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.